Deployed in 2010, and if anyone is in the military knows, like, so I went there as an E3. I was a private. I left as a sergeant, so I went to E3. I got promoted twice in 1 year in combat. If that anyone who's listening that knows anything, they'll know that's a fast promotion. Yeah. In a year's time.
In a year, yeah.
Just because, like, I just excelled at war. Basically.
Do you think more of your physical attributes or your ability to have that drive and determination to understand the process?
I think it was both, because in the military, it's sad to say, physically will get you a lot of places. If you're out there maxing their PT test, it's going to put you at the top of the line. It's like going to a job interview and having a college degree. It's going to put you up there above the guys who don't. Might not mean you're better, but it'll put you higher up on the list. So doing that, I mean, you get more opportunities in that way too. But just the fact that, like, yeah, I did care. That's why I worked at it all the time. I was still training, you know, after we'd be gone for 12 hours. I'd still come back and get some sort of training in or something like that, you know. We had like a bench, a squat rack, and you know, we had somewhere to like run laps and stuff like that. So I think it was a mix of drive and determination, and also, you know, physically, because you can have all the drive you want to, but guess what? If you can't carry 100 pounds of equipment up a mountain, it ain't gonna fucking matter how driven you are.
No, not in that environment.
No, not at all. But also, you know, you can be the most physically fit dude in the world, but if you don't straight up have the balls to go do what needs to be done, then once again, it doesn't matter, you know. And like, I listened to a couple podcasts. I don't remember. I think it was the one with you and Jake, the bare knuckle dude.
Bosswood,
Listen to that, just like talking about like violence and stuff like that too. You know, it's the same thing. Just growing up and like living that, and then turning that into like, oh, this is like next level violence. You know what I mean? So when people talk about it, I'm like, it gets me fucking going. You know, that's what I'm like. That's why I started doing Muay Thai. Same thing. You know, but to me, it's not like how skilled you are. It's not how hard you work. For the most part, I think, to me, violence is how far you're willing to go. You know, like, and I think a lot of people, when they sit down and think of that, it's not relatable. You know what I mean? Because with like street shit, you know, like, all right, like what you guys were talking about, like getting in fist fights in Florida. Not something I like doing. You know, not something I think most smart people will really go do. I've had a gun pulled on me twice in the last 3 years because like somebody gets testy, I'll say something to them, they see me and they're like, oh, I'm not doing this. They just pull a gun, and it is what it is. So I get it, but once again, like, that's how far they're willing to. Nah, I say that they're bitches for sure because they don't want to get fucking beat up. But also it's like, all right, well,
it's different nowadays too as well. It's not like how we were when we were kids. People are quick to pull guns now.
Oh yeah.